So I just went and got my passport pictures taken, and hate them. Absolutely hate them. The first Walgreens that I went to, they didn't have like printer paper. Why is it so like dark? Oh, is this better? Okay. So I went to Walgreens. The first one that I went to, they didn't have any like printer paper, so they couldn't do pictures. And so then I went to another one, and they were crazy busy. Only 2 employees working. I got my picture taken, paid $20. Since when were passport photos $20? What is this car doing? Like, people be trying to race you, and then they be in like really slow cars. I'm like, well, this isn't a race. I value my life more. But anyways, I paid $20 to get a passport photo, and I hate it. Like, the dude, like, he kept like fumbling with the camera, and then he dropped it, and he thought he broke it. It was just a lot going on. He's like, are you sure you don't want me to take another one? I'm like, yeah, because he took another one, and my eyes were closed because he was taking so long, and he didn't say he was getting ready to take it. It was just a lot. And he was just a young kid working, and I was like, well, I know these old people be in here letting you have it because somebody was getting fussed out at the register by an old person, and I hate it. Where's my picture at? I want to take them back. I mean, I want to retake them, and I'm like, maybe today just wasn't my day to take pictures because I hate it. I hate it. Let me see if I can show you without losing you guys, because I'm on a windy road here. Hold on. Alright, so this is my photo. Look at how messed up my hair is. He didn't even say anything. There's no mirror near it. I paid $20. Now I'm like gonna cry. Now I'm getting a latte, so I won't cry. Before it was like a reward for being an adult and getting my stuff done, and now this latte is gonna keep me from crying. And I think I'm definitely gonna go back tomorrow and get my picture retaken because I don't like it. Like, it's super blurry. On top of that, my hair is jacked up. I think I'm just gonna come back in like a sleek ponytail look, since your hair can't be in your face anyway, and then do a little bit of makeup and go from there. Because I didn't even do my makeup today because I was like, well, I mean, it's just a passport photo. Wrong. So yeah, I'm gonna give me a latte now, and then I'm gonna start a new book when I get home, because now I just really want to cry. Like, I just paid $20 for a passport photo and it looks terrible. I want to cry right now. Since my hair is not feeling me, I went ahead and put her in a ponytail, and I showed my boyfriend the picture, my passport picture. He's like, you look really pretty. And I was like, you're just saying that because you love me. Like, look at my hair. Look at my hair. I just feel like it looks really crazy. But I'm like, well, I guess no one's ever going to see it. So, I mean, it's not like it's going to be like on public display. It's just going to be in my passport book. So I might just keep it. I already spent the $20. I got me a vanilla latte. One thing about me, I'm going to get an iced beverage no matter the temperature. Okay, I'll be bundled up in a parka, a scarf, gloves, and I'm still going to drink an iced beverage. Oh, and they made this especially good. Oh, it's so good. I just need to savor this moment for a second. It's so good. So, while I'm sitting here in a safe space, I'm going to catch you guys up really quick. So in my last vlog, I told you that I went to see an orthopedic doctor, and I had to have some nerve testing done, and they told me that I have ulnar neuropathy, cubital tunnel syndrome, all that jazz, and that I still had to go to a follow-up appointment to see the official orthopedic doctor. So I've been seeing an orthopedic provider, but now I got to see my actual provider, treating physician, on Thursday. Let me tell y'all, my appointment was for 8 o'clock. They tell you to come 15 minutes early. Why was I in the room with him for less than 2 minutes? I'm like, I hope y'all did not charge me for this, because this could have been an email. We all hate meetings that could have been an email. We all do. I think we unanimously have decided that as a collective, like, I was just like, so why am I here? He was like, so how are you feeling? And I was like, well, I'm feeling a lot better. I've been doing the exercises. I didn't tell them that I was going to a chiropractor because a lot of these doctors try to talk you out of going to chiropractors. And he was like, yeah, so of course surgery is an option, but you said that you're feeling better, so we won't need to go for that right now. But if you want to go to physical therapy to make sure you're doing the exercises right, I can write you up a script, an order for it, and then you can go to physical therapy and then do that like 2 or 3 times a week. I was like, sir, I am not paying for all of that. Like, you guys have already scammed me enough. You've already scammed me enough. So I just took my script, which is actually right here. Yeah, 2 to 3 times a week for 6 to 8 weeks. Sir, I don't think so. I don't think so. But, so I went to go see my old chiropractor, and he was like, I remember you used to come here. Why did you stop coming? And I was like, oh, I moved to North Carolina. But I think he's just being nice, because the chiropractor that I used to see, that was like 3 years ago. But thankfully, he didn't charge me for my first visit, so he was a blessing. I have probably the best chiropractor I've ever seen or experienced. Well, he's probably one of the best providers I've ever experienced, because he's just super nice. He's very like friendly. He's very caring. He like educates you on what's going on. Like, we spoke about like anatomy and like spinal cord injuries and like how your brain impacts all of this and like your nerves, like all of that stuff for like 40 minutes. And he was like, usually I don't have anyone to talk to about this stuff that's a patient, because they don't really know this stuff. But like, how do you know? And I'm like, 2 years or 2 semesters of anatomy back when I thought I wanted to be, a doctor. But yeah, so I have some spinal compression going on, like in my 3rd through 5th vertebrae. I think it was those 3. And so they're basically like right in the area like where your shoulders kind of, cross by and like your ulnar nerve would feed through. So I got an x-ray done, which showed that I had the spinal compression going on. And then like I also have like an extra curve like in my neck, where like you have one, but like I have a double S curve in my neck. So I have to go to the chiropractor twice a week for the next 12 weeks. And I got an adjustment that day, and I felt so good after. And then I went back on Wednesday last week and got my second adjustment, and then I got a spinal decompression on the spinal decompression machine, which essentially it's like I lay down flat on my back, and on my hands they put these like little electrodes on it, and like it kind of like sends electrical volts through my hands to kind of get them, or get the nerves kind of like pumping and running as normal again. And then on my neck I lay flat, and they put this little, what's the word I want to say, like a neck brace around me, and it's slowly, very gently like pulling my neck a little bit. Like it's not like it's like a very soft, like you have to really be paying attention to feel them, like it tightening and like kind of like pulling and essentially like decompressing. So like if this was like the tissue, this is like essentially like what my compressed vertebrae looks like, or my spinal compression looks like this, like it's basically like kind of like pulling me apart a little bit. So back to making it like normal. So I have to do that for the next 12 weeks, twice a week. And it works out because I was planning on going back to a chiropractor anyway, because you guys know I work a desk job, and honestly, like it's just very tiring, and there's like the regular weight of everyday life is very tiring and damaging to your body. So I was planning on seeing a chiropractor anyway, so it works out that it kind of gave me the push that I needed to go. But so far from those 2 visits, I can tell you that like I have not been having just the constant like numbness and tingling in my hands like I usually do. At one point, like my hands were really sensitive. Like I would just rest my elbows on anything, my hands would start to get numb. Or like if I was just texting on my phone or scrolling on my phone, my hands would get super numb. But thankfully, all of that's starting to clear up. And so now we just kind of like keep going. Like I'm not 100% yet, but I'd probably say I'm probably at about like 80%. Obviously, like I still have a long way to go because I have spinal compression going on, and I'll see if I can find a video on it. But like he kind of like showed me with like actual like models and stuff. It kind of like took me back. I'm like, look at you. remembering and retaining that expensive information that you paid for when you thought you wanted to be a medical provider. Look at you. I was like, look at us. Like, remembering our terminologies. I was like, but I can remember it now, but when I was struggling to study for anatomy in these exams and practicals, I was gonna have a heart attack. But anyways, but yeah, that's what's going on with me now. So I'm not seeing the orthopedic doctor anymore. I'm gonna stick with going to my chiro for a while. I'm gonna stick to doing like the exercises that I've been doing as well, to help with it, and then just kind of just keep monitoring it on my own. And then I know I have like a little bit of travel coming up, so I'm just gonna try to figure out like if I can modify my schedule and maybe get like go 3 times a week, the week before I leave, and then 3 times the week after. It might be too much on your body though. I don't know how that works out, but I have to ask, just so that way I'm not missing too much from traveling, because I think I'm going to be gone for probably a week. But speaking of traveling, I booked my birthday vacation and I'm so excited. Tomorrow I have to remember to submit my PTO. I mean, I'm going to go regardless. I'm one of those people where like, I already paid, so I'm going. But yeah, I already booked my birthday vacation, so I'm super excited. It's somewhere I've never been before. I get to practice a new language. Well, it's not very new. It's not a new language. It's a language that I learned in school for multiple years, but I do not use it, so it's very rusty. I get to practice my Spanish. And I'm going somewhere where I don't know anyone that's ever been there before. So, update with me. I'm getting ready to head home. And probably just relax the rest of the day. I feel like I've done a lot today, even though I haven't. But I'm kind of tired. I'm not even gonna lie. I do have a couple of packages coming this week to unbox with you. I got something from Ana Luisa. And I have some sneakers coming. No, they're not the Travis Scott ones. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw that out there. I did not get a new pair because they truly are $1,400 still. And I'm not paying $1,400 for anyone's sneakers. So no, it's not the Travis Scott ones. And I said that I would show you guys my old passport picture. Y'all. Look at this. Why would they ever let me take this like this? And why is it so orangey? Like... Child, let me tell you something. The people at Walgreens do not have your best interest in mind when it comes to taking your passport picture. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and keep mine because I already paid the $20 for it. And that's just what it is. But we have a package, a Ana Luisa package. And look at that. Looking fine with peace of mind. This video is not sponsored, obviously, but I got some jewelry because I just feel like I don't really have any, and I just don't have any. And I'm doing this thing now, like when I buy things for myself, like online, if you're able to get gift wrapping or like write a note, I do that. So I wrote a note to myself. And there's a cute little note and it just says, just because. And I do that because, so I just have like a really hard time with like spending money on myself. And I'm just very much so very, very frugal. And I'm always waiting for the other shoe to drop so that way I have my money for when the emergency does happen or whatever happens. But I got myself some jewelry from Ana Luisa to treat myself because, like I said, I never buy myself anything. So we're going to say it's a late Valentine's Day gift to myself. That's what we're going to call it. Especially since my sneakers didn't work out. So I got some rings, earrings, and a necklace. So let me show you. I love that they give you these cute little pouches to put your jewelry in, because I feel like it's so convenient for travel. But let me show you what I got. Let me show you. So first I got this ring, and it's the Eve ring, and as you can see I have fat fingers, so it's a size 9. But this is what she looks like. Let me see if I can get it to kind of focus a little bit. It's like bejeweled on one side and then kind of like regular gold on the other side, and I like that because I feel like you can kind of wear it either way. And I got them in a 9 because I want to wear it on my pointer finger, and I just feel like I have fat fingers. So if I wore it on this middle finger, Looks like this. Ignore my nails, they need to be done. Or I can wear it on my pointer finger. And then I feel like it'd be cute to kind of like flip it back and forth and wear them the other direction to kind of get the gold on the top or the jewels on the top. So that's the first thing that I got. 2 pairs of earrings. I'm thinking about going to get my ears pierced again. I currently have the 3 earlobes and then I have a tragus, but I'm thinking about getting my ear pierced some more in this direction. We'll see though. So, but I got some studs. These are the Kai studs and they're so cute. Look at that. So I'm thinking about wearing them like in my 3rd, or if I get like a 4th hole up there. That way I always have something in my ears, because I feel like sometimes I forget to put earrings on in my front lobes or like my 1st hole, I guess. So I always have like these little mini ones in. And then I also got a pair of chunky mini hoops. And these are the Julia hoops. They look like that. And they're a little thick as well. Oh, it had a little plastic wrap on it. That looks like this. I'm so excited to wear these. I am very, very into gold jewelry. I don't know when I got into very much so a lot of gold jewelry, because I think I used to wear like silver when I was younger, but I just love the look of gold jewelry. And then last but not least, I got a necklace, and this is like my replacement for my $300 version that I had. So about 2 years ago, I bought a herringbone necklace, solid gold, birthday gift to myself. You know, you survived a pandemic, you survived another year of life, and the jeweler said, take this necklace off at the end of every day. You wear it and that's it. You don't take a nap in it, you don't swim it, you don't do nothing, because it's very fine. Like, it's kind of like a very thin, delicate piece, and if you break it, we can fix it, but it's never going to look as pretty as it did. And yeah, I think I took a nap, but I thought I would be okay because I was sitting up in a chair. So I was like, well, I'm sitting up, it's not like I'm like crunched over laying in a bed. Yeah, it creased, and then like it got weaker, and then it eventually broke, and then it started breaking in multiple places. And then like I just, at one point I was just like, so I got it fixed, and it was just like ugly when it was fixed. And I still have the gold necklace, and I was like, well, maybe I can find a jeweler that can kind of like melt it down and put it into a bracelet, or melt it down and maybe put it into a ring or something. I don't know. But let's just say I didn't deserve that necklace. I had no business paying for real gold jewelry. But this is my replacement to that herringbone. This is the Ina necklace. It looks like this. Look how pretty she is. Let's try it on, because I don't even have a necklace on today. I desperately need to go to the nail salon because I'm struggling with putting with my nails because they've gotten so long. I don't think I can get it on by myself. How can I not get it on by myself when this hole, look how huge this hole is to put this necklace on. Can you see it? And I'm still struggling to put it on. Child, pray for me, because I'm clearly not as independent as I think I am. This is what it looks like. It's not, don't mind my turtleneck here. This is what it looks like. And I feel like it's a pretty good length. I want another necklace that's kind of like a little bit longer, but I also feel like maybe, hold on, let me take the turtle neck part down so you can kind of see it this way. But yeah, it's like very much so like, it's no like, it's very like tight, or short, I should say is the word, short. But I like it. And this one was a lot cheaper than my original one. This wasn't, I don't even think this was $100. I'm gonna take it off so I don't break it, because clearly I can't have nice things. But yeah, that's all the things that I got from Ana Luisa. I think I only spent, what did I get, 4 things? I think I spent $150 Yeah, they were having a huge sale. And then on top of that, the sale was like 25% off on top of that. Like there was another sale. Things were marked down sale, and then they were also doing a 25% off sale. So it was like a huge sale. And you guys know, I don't pass up sales. And so I'm really happy with my purchases. I think I'm really going to get my ear pierced again though. If I go, I'll probably go like this week or so. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get my ears pierced again. We'll see. We'll have to make a decision here soon. But I'll have a code down below if you guys are interested in Ana Luisa and trying some things out and getting a discount, because they have really good jewelry, and I feel like their quality is kind of on par with like Majuri as well. I like Majuri as well, but Majuri is more expensive than Ana Luisa, but cheaper than like your regular jewelry store, I feel like, or more affordable than your regular jewelry store. So I'm going to search for like a jewelry stand maybe to kind of put my necklaces on, so that way they can kind of lay flat like that. That way they're not like getting crumpled up or anything. But yeah, that's what I got from Ana Luisa.
My trust in you. What will you do? Will you just step back? Will you duck it out? Will you be here to the end? I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday. It's like 7:45, and I'm leaving the gym. And I am very behind on time. I wanted to leave the gym at 7:30, and clearly I did not do that. I didn't do that because today was leg day, and also I was really tired. And when the adrenaline started to kick in, I was like, well, who am I to stop it? So I just kind of kept going. But yeah, I'm about to head home. I have my first meeting in an hour. I have 2 hours worth of meetings from 8 to 10. And yeah, I'll check in with you guys when I get home. Good morning. Well, it's still the same day. It's still Tuesday, but it's 11:30, so it's still morning. I just finished up my 2 meetings that I had this morning, and I'm vlogging in front of my front door, and my neighbors, they have maid service, and she's just like looking at me like, because I have the door open for the cats. But I'm about to go ahead and have like a snack. I really want some coffee, but let me tell y'all, so I had that coffee at June Cafe on Sunday, and it was the strongest coffee I've ever had. And I always get coffee from there. I don't think I've ever had a latte from there. I think I mostly have had cold brew from there. And let me tell you, I thought someone spiked my drink because I was feeling really sleepy. And I was like, ooh, I had coffee and I can go to bed, even though it was strong. I lay down, I close my eyes, and then all of a sudden I'm tossing and turning, and I'm thinking like 2 hours have gone by and I'm going to be up all night. It was only 15 minutes that had passed. I was like, never again will I get a latte from there that late, because I could not sleep. I'm going to put you guys onto one of my favorite drinks that I have though, because I'm not going to drink the coffee. Because I don't even feel like I have energy. I just want something to drink that's not water. Like, I'm so tired of drinking water. But today, I want to show you guys, I'm wearing my Jubilee set. Let me show you. I'm wearing my Jubilee set. There we go. And although I love it, I love the color, I'm loving like mocha brown things. I wanted the shorts to be oversized, like how the shirt is oversized. And since I said it was an oversized fit, I got a small, because I was like, well, I don't want it to be so big where like it doesn't fit my waist. Why is a small this small? Like, there's no oversizedness to this. This is literally, look, it literally fits. Like, literally fits. So let me be a lesson learned that if you're, I think I weigh like 155, I'm 5'7". So if you're looking for an oversized fit in their clothes, go up a size, because I think these shorts were cut for girls that look a little different than me. So a small was not where it's at. But then again, I keep shopping with these certain brands thinking that I can fit a small, and I'm not anyone's small, like, anymore. I don't know why I be trying to force myself into smalls, but I am not a small in anything, actually. So I don't know why I got this in a small, and I didn't try it on before the return window was up, so I'm just going to keep it. Obviously, I mean, I'm wearing it, but now I know for future reference that I am not a small. But it's super soft. It's like quilted, and it's so smooth. But I'm about to hop back on work and do some admin. Do some admin stuff before my next couple of meetings. But let me show y'all this drink that I love. Don't come for my lashes, because y'all know I'm a lash newbie, okay? And I've had these lashes for a week and a half, but I've also been going to a chiropractor for a week and a half. And you know, you have to lay face down. And so they falling out, y'all. They falling out. And I don't know if I'm gonna get them refilled or not. I haven't decided yet, but I feel like they're not horrible. I need to brush them again though. But they're not horrible, but they looking a little bad. But yeah, let me show you this drink. It's salty. Will it focus? Here we go. It's blue spirulina super aid beverage. It's superfood hydrating living beverage, and it's so good. It's just spirulina, lemon juice, maple syrup, and pink Himalayan salt, and reverse osmosis water. There's no added sugar. I mean, it's 10 grams, but that's because of the maple syrup, which I think technically would be considered as added sugar, right? I mean, it's so good. It's so good. They're expensive though. So I usually, put y'all down. I usually try to buy them when they're on sale, because I think otherwise they're like $4 or $5 each. So I try to get them when they're on sale for like $3 to make myself feel better. But there are days where I just pay the $5. I've blown $5 on worse things. I've blown $20 on those trashy passport pictures. And I know I said I was gonna keep them, but I can't. My spirit won't let me do it. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go to UPS so I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm gonna be able to take new pictures and mail them out while I'm there. It's so good. My favorite flavor is the dragon fruit one. It's like a pinkish red color, and it has like dragon fruit bits in it. It's so good. And they sell this at Whole Foods and Sprouts. I'm sure you can get them elsewhere, but those are the 2 places I know for sure have them. But that's on my agenda today for after work. So I'm super proud of me because I got up early and I went to the gym. Although I didn't have time to kind of like do my own little meditative spiritual healing activities before work. But I'm gonna, when I log off today, I have to go to the bank to pick up my cashier's check. We're gonna go to UPS to get new passport pictures and to mail out our passport renewal. And then I think that's what all I have planned for today. But it's a really nice day out, so I might go for a walk as well. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted, and I'm going to go ahead and head back to work. So see you later. We just got a package, a shoe package, and this time I'm pretty positive it's my size. I'm pretty positive this time around that it's my size. I've been using my vitamin C for like a week now, and it could be placebo effect. Well, mentally placebo effect, because I'm sure it actually does work, but I don't know if it works this fast. But I feel like my skin is already like brighter than what it usually is. I don't know, but let me show you what I got. Bum-ba-ba-dum. I got some dunks, the Sandrift sale dunks that came out this weekend. And when I logged on, it was like, well, it said to me like, let's see if we're able to make your order. We'll let you know. And I was like, well, if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't think I like how big these are. These look huge. But then again, I could be envisioning how they played me with those baby shoes. So these are probably right on par. I think I'm having like PTSD from the baby shoes. But this is what they look like. They're like a nude taupe clay-like shoe. I feel like these are a little beat up. Oh no, look at that. Y'all see that? Is it coming up on the camera? Right here? There you go. Look at that little scuff. Oh no. I feel like they have a little bit of scuff marks on them. They don't look worn though. I mean, I ordered them straight from Nike, so they should be brand new. But they're so pretty. I love this color. I don't have any shoes that are this color, and I don't have any shoes. I don't have many shoes that are versatile in a sense of like they can kind of go with anything. And my go-to pair of shoes are these New Balances, but I left them in Houston, so those are gone for now. But this is what I got. I need to try them on to make sure they fit okay, because I usually order most of my shoes in boys or big kids or whatever, so usually I don't ever have to worry about my shoes fitting, but I always like to try just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Let's try them on rather quickly because it is, what time is it? It's 4:15 and I had a late start to my work day today because I have to work late today. I have a meeting. Okay. To me, it's I have to work late, but to most people, it's like, it's regular, but I have a meeting at 5. A 5 o'clock meeting. And I'm working with this new client. I'm getting all the difficult clients at this company. I don't know what it is, but I'm attracting all the difficult clients. But these clients are on West Coast, so you know they're 3 hours behind me. And they were like, if she can make the meeting, we'd really, really appreciate it. Let's try them on. So I think the shoes are a keeper. They're super comfortable. I'm loving the color of them. I love like taupes and nudes and like neutral colors, especially when it comes to shoes, because then I can wear it with more things and not have to buy so many things, but somehow I still end up buying so many things. Hello and happy Thursday. I am in such a great mood and I'm doing this thing where I try not to question why I'm in a great mood, because I really struggle with like finding the positives like in my life. So like I know people are like, I'm in such a great mood, but I don't know why. I'm in a good mood though. And it's like, to me, I try not to ask in that way because I'm like, I don't want it to seem like it's a negative thing to be in a good mood. I want it to be like a positive thing that I'm in a good mood. So today I'm kind of like, I'm in such a great mood. And I'm like, why are you in a great mood, girl? That's good. And I'm like, to me, it's like, I don't really have a particular reason. I just am. Like, today and yesterday were like really stressful days at work. So I haven't been on camera a whole lot, but I just got a new project at work. I got an epilepsy project that I'm going to be on and a muscular dystrophy project that I'm going to be on. So I feel like me working is kind of boring. I don't know if like you guys want to see that, but if you do, let me know. I'm going to be doing a little bit more on these projects than what I typically do. But yeah, I found out about those, and like some of the clients are nice and some of them are not, but you know how that goes. Can't really have a choice in that. But I decided to log off early for my mental health today, and not super early, like 3:30. So it's only like an hour and a half early, because I usually get off like around 4:30. But I decided to go to get me a matcha. So I went and got a matcha from Cafe June. I went there on Sunday, but we're back. We got some. I've never had their matcha before, but oh wow, it's good. It's so good. But I figured, like, what more fitting of a place to go than an Asian-owned cafe to get matcha. Because let me tell y'all something. That matcha at Starbucks, at least to me, is trash. It's trash. It's just, like, so much sugar in it. And, like, it doesn't really taste like anything to me. Like, it doesn't taste like how, like, true, like, ceremonial grade matcha tastes. And I'm just really big on not, like, I just try to, like, be mindful of my sugar content, really. And by the time you drink their matcha, which is supposed to already be sweetened based on, like, the nutritional facts, it's a whole lot. But yeah, we're gonna go. I also got a coffee cake. Speaking of sugar, I just had a taste for something sweet, so I got a coffee cake. But we're gonna get our nails done because they're very busted and they need to be cut. And I want them done for the weekend because I'm going to brunch. And I feel like people are staring at me because I'm just in the car talking to you. But this is what we do. This is my reality. My hair is very crazy, much so like my life. So do with that what you may. I need to touch up my hair before the weekend. Like, just my edges. I feel like the rest of my hair is fine. I'm just going to touch up my edges because I'm going to brunch on Saturday. And the weather's pretty nice today. It's like 56 degrees, but it's really sunny and warm. So I'm just feeling good. So let's go get our nails done, and I'll check in with you after. Cheers! Good morning. Today is Saturday. I don't think I was on camera at all yesterday. I had kind of a bit of a busy, chaotic day yesterday. Of course I worked, but like I had a couple of meetings and I had to reschedule my daughter's appointment to go to a meeting, and it's just been a lot going on this week at work. And why do I feel like I look? I need a tan. I need a tan because my forehead has always been darker than everything else, but now I feel like even more pale, and like feeling pale on my forehead is a whole different phenomena because I'm never pale on my forehead. But anyways, I'm about to leave and head to brunch. I'm headed to this place called Bar Charlie's in the city. I've never been before, so hopefully it's good. I did not wake up feeling the best, and I try not to cancel on people last minute. And so here we are. Me and this 2-week-old silk press that I'm still trying to hold on to because I feel like it's still doing pretty well, besides like my edges have been sweating out and I haven't touched them up at all. I put a little bit of edge control on it this morning to kind of keep it at bay, but like otherwise I feel like my hair's been holding up pretty well. So, but I don't really like it to wear it down. I don't know. We're going to wash it soon though because my scalp is getting so dry. But yeah, I'm about to head to brunch, and this is what I'm wearing. Let me see where I can set you guys up at, because we're doing a very, very chill brunch outfit because it's called Bar Charlie's. Like, how fancy can it be, right? Like, but yeah, let me show you what I'm wearing. Very, very simple couture. So very simple outfit today. We're doing the plain white tee from ASOS. It just has like a sun moon variation. If I were to get anything tatted, it would probably be something like that. And then I'm wearing my favorite trench coat, my only trench coat from Banana Republic. And then I have on Abercrombie mom jeans. I'm gonna bring my Tory Burch bag because it's very given spring. And then I have on my UNC ones, and then lots of gold jewelry. Put this down. Gold jewelry. Ana Luisa. A lot of Ana Luisa jewelry going on. And then you need your nails cut, and I owe you a spanking. I really do, but I'm not gonna give it to you because you're still a baby. He's not even 1 yet, guys. Look how big he is. Look how big he is. He's not, I can't even hold him apart without him. See, now he's freaking out on me. Look how big he is. He's not even one. He's not even one. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing. But yeah, I probably should go ahead and get going because y'all know how parking in the city can be. And I want to get a good parking spot. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and head out because I need to go to the ATM and get some cash because I'm going to brunch with one of my friends, but I think she's inviting some of her friends and I don't think I know them. And y'all know how people are when it comes to the bill and stuff. And I don't want to deal with that. I don't like dealing with bill fiasco. Like, just pay for what you ordered. And if someone tells you that they're putting it on their card and they ask you to cash app them, please cash app them in that moment. Like, don't be that person that cash apps them like weeks later or never cash apps them or just say, oh, I'm gonna do it, and then never, like, just don't be that person. Or if you are that person, don't go out. Yeah, just don't go out. Don't go out in groups of people. That's my little PSA for today. But yeah, let's go ahead and get going because I feel like I'm already running late. And yeah, it's 11:45. I have to get there in an hour. Yeah, I gotta go. Bye.
I know I've been away. Just trying to get my mind straight.
I just got back from the city for brunch and it was actually pretty good. My fries were cold and you know I'm a very much so a fry girl, and so I was a little sad that they weren't hot, but I still ate them. My eggs were a little too runny and they didn't have any seasoning, but the steak was really, really good. The steak and the chimichurri were both really good. But now I'm at Target. I'm about to see if I can find me this Skims dupe that I've been seeing online, and then also a little bit of their activewear that's apparently supposed to be like a Lululemon dupe, and then just seeing what other knickknacks they have. Of course, I got me a treat. I got me a matcha. I know you're supposed to get the Starbucks inside of Target, but y'all know I don't drink Starbucks. So I got me a matcha. And if you're a matcha drinker, let me know down below like your favorite brand of like organic ceremonial grade matcha, because I'm trying to find like a good brand to try so I don't have to keep buying $5 matchas. But yeah, let's go into Target and see what we can find. Onward! They have a couple of things, but not a whole lot. Y'all, is this a red flag? Like, I'm not getting in no Uber that has it handwritten that they're an Uber. Hey y'all, today is Sunday and we're on another Target adventure. You might be asking me why we're on another Target adventure. And it's because the Target that I went to yesterday, it wasn't giving. It was giving out of stock, actually. I wasn't able to get even what I went to Target for. And so I'm going to another location. I thought that if I went to a Target in a bougie area that they'd be like, you know, very fully stocked. I can see the new like pieces and everything, the new everything, and it was not the case. So we're going to another location, and this one is not a bougie one, unfortunately. It's not a bougie one. It's a little bit in a we're just gonna park down here because I hate when people leave the carts inside of a parking spot. I think that's so ignorant, especially when you're right next to the thing to put the cart in. I think that's so ignorant. But yeah, we're at another Target location, and then after this we're gonna go to Trader Joe's because I need to get my coffee for the week. I am probably the only person in the world that does not love shopping at Trader Joe's. But they do have a couple of things that I find as staples, so I like buy a ton of them, and that's their coffee and their turkey bacon, and then I might get some fruit because I kind of want some fruit right now. I haven't eaten today, and it's already after 2 o'clock. Time changed. I'm thinking it's only 2. It's 3. Damn. I haven't eaten today. But yeah, I need to get some couple of essentials to kind of get me through the week, and coffee is one of those things. I did order some matcha last night. I ordered a Matchaful, so we're gonna do like a taste test when it gets here this week. But yeah, let's go into Target real quick because it's a little busy. I think it's because it's Sunday and like, you know, the after church rush. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the inside. They have so many cute graphic tees, but they don't have my size, and the larges are kind of cut weird. I really like this one though.
Don't give my shit away. I'm just trying to get my people straight.
So I just got back from Trader Joe's and Target. Target had a little bit of the Skims dupe stuff, but they didn't have anything in my size. It was only like larges, extra larges, and 2XLs left. So it seemed, I think Skims goes up to like 5XL. I think, or 4XL. Somewhere around there where they're like supposed to be like super size inclusive, but I didn't get anything because they didn't have my size. But I also don't think that the material used at Target is the exact same as the one at Skims. Like the one at Skims is so like smooth and like really buttery feeling, and the one at Target was kind of like, they had like one thing that was like a buttery smooth feeling, but everything else was like cotton blend of some sort. So I didn't get anything, but I did get this cute little top that I think would be really nice for summer, like a night out with some heels. It was only $18. It's like really flowy, kind of like a mesh linen type of blend. They had it in black, and then they had a couple of other ones that were printed, but I didn't really like them. They were like a green fusion. It was like lime green, forest green, blue green, money green, like all fused into one thing. It wasn't cute, so I didn't get it. And then that's all I got from Target mostly. But I went to Trader Joe's and I bought this bag because I like reusable bags, and this one was really cute, and I've been eyeing it for so long and I just never got it. I don't know why. It was only like $3 though. I think it was $3.99 or $4.99. $3.99. And I feel like it's so much more like sturdy and like stronger than like the regular plastic reusable bags. But of course, I got myself some flowers. I got yellow roses and some baby's breath. I'm gonna do this arrangement when I'm done. I'm gonna put it in my room. And then so I went to Trader Joe's to get mainly the coffee because y'all know I love this coffee at Trader Joe's. It's the Trader Joe's organic cold brew coffee, the nitrogen infused with organic espresso. And I know technically it's still cheaper for me to make my own cold brew at home, but this cold brew, like, it just tastes different. It's so creamy and smooth, and I don't have a nitrogen infuser at home, so, and it beats me buying out coffee. And I honestly think that you can get 2 servings out of these. So you probably, I think they're like $2.20. So I think it's like essentially like $1 a serve. I mean, they say on here the serving size is 1 bottle, but honestly, it's pretty strong. So I don't feel like you really need to drink the whole thing at once. But I got 4 of those because like it's going to get me over like the next 2 or 3 weeks, probably the next 2 weeks. Because I haven't been to I haven't been to yoga in 2 weeks. I think that's the last time I went and got some. So I got 4 of those. And then I got these almond butter thins. I really like these. I feel like they're not good for you, of course. But I feel like, is there really a lot of stuff at Trader Joe's that's really good for you? I feel like everything at Trader Joe's is like super sugary, super salty, or a lot of canola oil, like inflammatory oils in it. So like, I don't do a whole lot of grocery shopping there, so you probably are watching this and like, girl, you got a bunch of nothing. Okay, well, don't come for me, okay? But yeah, I got these almond butter thins. I love almond butter. I'll eat almond butter like by the spoon, Okay, that's how much I love it. And these are so good, especially with like coffee or just like 2 or 3, like as a little snack. And then I got some Parmesan, Romano, and Asiago cheese because I'm probably gonna make like an Alfredo this week. So I also got some heavy whipping cream. And then I got some dill because when I went to Sprouts this week, they didn't have any. And I used dill to make my own tzatziki sauce. So I also got some black beans because I just love black beans. I love black beans, and I get them in a can because I feel like it saves so much time not having to prep them. So, and then of course I got my favorite turkey bacon out, and I have to buy 2. Like a lot of things at Trader Joe's, I buy multiples of, like 2, 3, 4, 5 at once, just because like I don't go to Trader Joe's a whole lot because I don't do, like most of my shopping is done at Sprouts. But some of the things that I like is just so much more affordable at Trader Joe's. But I got this turkey bacon that I love, so I bought 2. And then let me tell y'all, Sprouts, y'all gotta count y'all days because I went to Sprouts last week to get a couple of like little things to get me through the rest of the week, and I've just been loving sandwiches for lunch, so I bought some more sandwich meat. So I told the guy, hi, can I have a 1/4 pound of Colby Jack, and I think I said honey turkey, or I think I said smoked honey turkey, but either way I said turkey. You know, he gave me ham, honey ham, and I didn't even notice until I came home and put everything away. And my mom was like, you should just take it back. And I'm like, do I really want to go back and argue with these people for $3.68? Not really. So I got some turkey at Trader Joe's. And then last but not least, I got some seltzer water because y'all know I am so tired of drinking just plain water. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I'm tired of drinking water. And so just kind of like spruce it up, I got this seltzer water. I've had this one before. It's blood orange and orange juice with carbonated water. But it looks like this. And it's not a lot of sugar. It's actually only 2 grams of sugar. And I'm sure it's probably because of the oranges. So that's what I got from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna go ahead and put my little flower arrangement together so I can put them in my room, put these groceries away. And if this clock is right, it's 4:40. So I need to go ahead and eat and do some planning for the week. But before I go, let me show you one more thing. I ordered something from a bag from ASOS that just came, and I haven't ordered from ASOS in so long. I saw this bag on Armand, didn't say her last name. Her Instagram, she posted it, and I was like, oh, it's cute. And so I was like, well, let me order it and see. It's this little bag. It's like a little puffer. Let's see. And it kind of looks like it fits like a good amount of stuff in it. It doesn't have like any dividers or anything. It just has like a back pocket. Get down. My cat, she lost her mind, hasn't she? Let me see. She had it as a cross body, and oh well, I would adjust the straps and some fashion, right? Oh, that's making it shorter. I don't know. Let's see. What y'all think? I think it's like a cute little bag, but I probably need to like see it with an outfit or like in a full-length mirror because I feel like it's kind of high. I don't know. I think I was expecting the straps to be a little bit longer, so I might have to sit on this. Or I could wear it as like a little shoulder bag. I don't know. I'll link it down below in case you guys want it, but it was it on sale? I think it was on sale. I think I only paid $40 for it. But I'll have it linked down below in case you guys are interested. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put all these groceries away. I ordered some stuff from Amazon, and while I'm waiting on my tea water to boil, I was like, let me share them. The thing I'm most excited about, I told you that I have been going crazy for matcha lately, and I think I had, did I get 3 last week? No, I did not. Did I buy 3 matchas last week? Well, either way, if I bought 3, that's like $20. So, I got the Matchaful Hikari Ceremonial Matcha, and it is a 30 gram, 1.1 ounce. I'm assuming this little 20 here means 20 servings. So, I got this matcha by Matchaful. I've never had their matcha before, but I heard that it's really good. I heard that it's clean and organic, and that it's pure matcha. Because I know some places, like, they sell, like, fake matcha. I'm like, who rips off people's, well, never mind. I was getting ready to put my foot in my mouth there, because I was definitely going to say who steals people's cultures and then offers fake services of it, but, you know. But it looks like this on the inside. It has like a little pull tab. I'm getting ready to make some in a bit. And it has like the little instructions in the cap. I think it's cute. I'm gonna open it when I actually make it, because I don't want to pop it open and then I make a mess right now, because that's something that I would do. But right now, I'm just boiling some water because I'm gonna have some key lime water first. It was freezing this morning. Well, it is freezing this morning. It's still morning. I went out to walk the dog and the wind was just blowing. Thought it was gonna blow me away. I got these glasses, or these mugs or glasswares from Amazon as well. I feel like these have been like all over the internet, and I didn't realize like it comes in different 3 different styles, and I was like, I hope they don't send me one of the ugly ones, but thankfully they did not. I got 2 cute ones. So I got 2 for $15. Be mindful when shopping on Amazon for like things like this, because I saw some people selling these. I think it was only 2 for $45, and then like I just kept scrolling to the next one down, and it said 2 for $15, and I was like, but you know, this is what it looks like. I don't want to be focused. I want the glass to focus. It has a cute little handle. I think it's a good size too. But I need to wash them before I use them. But I'm making some tea now, and I'm gonna drink it out of this mug. And then I also got this one. This one's really cute. I love the beaded look on it. But yeah, I got 2 for $15. And I'm super excited because my teacups that I got from the thrift store, they were cracked. And I didn't know they were cracked because they looked like a little small hairline. And I washed it, so I didn't see it. I was like, okay, maybe it was just like a dirt mark or a smudge mark, but really it was essentially cracked. And you know, when putting hot things in glass, I just feel like if there's a crack, it's eventually going to like shatter on you. So I threw them away, unfortunately. I spent, what did I spend? Like $5 for the 2 of them. So I might go back again because they were so cute. They were very small, very, very small, but really cute. Want to say good morning? Say good morning. Say, I like to go to the litter box once mommy cleans it and leave her a nice surprise. Every time. Every time I clean the litter box, that's when he wants to go in and like tear them both apart. Every single time. It never fails. Like, I'm always like, oh, you gotta go to the bathroom? I'll clean it a little bit later to see if he wants to go. No, he waits until I clean both of them, and leaves me a nice surprise in both. And then the last thing I got was this pepper gel, because I used to have pepper spray on my keychain, and I don't know what happened to it, actually. And that was like years ago. I got some pepper gel because apparently pepper gel projects further out without you having to be close to the person. And so I got pepper gel because this world getting crazy, and you know, sometimes you just have to do what you have to do to protect yourself. So I figured, like, I don't feel like I can carry my pocket knife on a plane. Well, I think I would have to check it, right? If I carry a pocket knife. I don't know. I just feel like I've been to airports and I was like walking to TSA before, and I've seen like the little glass box, and it has like all the things they've confiscated from people. And like one person had like this huge machete. There were like little knives in there, little bullets. I was like, well, I guess I can't take it even if I put it in my check bag. But your pepper spray, you can apparently take with you. Your pepper spray you can take with you, or pepper gel you can take with you, but you had to have it in your checked bag. So I got this like for solo travel because I'm gonna be going to a couple of places I've never been before, and I don't want to get locked up at TSA. So I figured I'd just get some more TSA approved safety things. Good morning. Today is Thursday. I feel like this vlog is going to just be very, very random because life has just been lifing me, like work and trying to have a life and take care of things outside of work, and the days are just passing me by. Can you guys believe we're already halfway through March? My cats are playing in their water. Anyways, I had my first meeting today bright and early at 8:30. Why? I don't know. But anyways, I'm getting ready to make some matcha because I desperately need some caffeine to kind of give me the boost that I need. And I've done really good this week. I haven't bought any coffee or matcha out. So that is, how many days is that? Almost 1 week. Saturday will make 1 week. So we're doing good. So I told you that I got the matcha from Matchaful, and I'm getting ready to do a taste test because I haven't had this brand before, but I've seen it online. Ooh, it's pretty. It has a lot of the matcha on the lid, but I'm gonna have to clean that up. Look how much matcha is on the lid. I think this was $35. So for $35, I need y'all to like do a bit better with the sealing, okay? So I'm just gonna be like really gentle and take this lid off because this is essentially my money here. I don't clean this lid off. Okay, here we go. Look how green this is. Well, let me do this without it spilling. Look how green that is. Is it focusing? What's more important, for it to focus or to not spill? Well, you can see. You get the point, I think. But it's so green. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so, so good. Yesterday, I went to Marshall's specifically for a tea strainer because I don't know where my other one is. I think it's in storage. And you know, you're supposed to sift the powder before you make it. So I bought this tea strainer that can also, you know, work as a sifter for my matcha, you know. We love things that we can, you know what, I'm really struggling with opening this. So cute. Because this is all they had as a sifter available. And my smaller one, and now, or does it just pop off? Okay, look. There we go. So, I'm just gonna sift the matcha through here. And it says that you need a teaspoon of matcha. So I'm gonna put this in my little matcha bowl. Well, I don't think it's a matcha bowl, but you know. I'm just gonna sift it to get the clumps out, because if you've ever had clumpy matcha, like, you know, like, it is not a pleasurable experience. Now look how nice and frothy she is. Look at that. I did my matcha with the bamboo whisk. I just like the whole authentic experience. So I bought a bamboo whisk a really long time ago. I got this one from World Market. We have our nice frothy matcha, and I mixed mine with a little splash of organic vanilla extract and a quick little dollop of some maple syrup. And then today we're switching it up. You guys know I do almond milk a whole lot, but I wanted to try oat milk. I've had oat milk like at a coffee shop before, but obviously it wasn't like the whole real deal. And when I went to the grocery store, this was on sale this week, so I was like, well, you know what? Let's try it. It's the Califia oat milk. So it's just oats and water. Yeah, just oats, water, and sea salt. And so I have my like favorite little glass to drink out of. Why is my ice already melting? Grab a straw. I wanna So I feel like everyone does it different. Like I pour my milk in first because I like to see the colors, like, you know, swirl together, but I want to taste the milk first. Oh, wow, it is really creamy. It's not sweetened at all though. So if you're a person that likes like the almond milks or like the oat milks that are like a little bit sweetened, it doesn't have any sugar in it. Well, it says it includes added sugar, but it doesn't say what the sugars are. They're created from making the process. Okay. Well, then I like to pour the matcha in. Because I like to see the colors, like how they kind of like do that whole little shebang. And I think we can go for a little bit more milk. But look how pretty and green. Oh my gosh. I live for green matcha, like perfectly green, pure, like vibrant green matcha. I live for it. I'm gonna add a little bit more milk, a little bit more of the almond milk. Just a teeny bit. And then we have our glass straw. I'm just gonna mix it. Look how pretty. Look at this. Look how pretty she is. Let me tell y'all something. If this tastes like how I need it to taste, my wallet is gonna love me because I'm gonna be saving it so much money. Because the way, first of all, this matcha is greener than the matcha that I was getting at the coffee shop, but the matcha at the coffee shop was greener than the one that I usually have seen like online and like at Starbucks and stuff. But let's do a taste test real quick. Bottoms up, guys. Wow. The matcha is really good. The matcha powder, perfect. The only thing is that I like mine a tad bit sweeter. So I'm gonna add my lavender vanilla syrup to it. And I don't think, and you know, like, I don't think vanilla extract actually has sugar. I think vanilla extract is just flavored vanilla. Yeah, this doesn't have sugar in it. And that little tiny drop of maple syrup that I added probably did nothing. So I'm just gonna add a quick little tidbit of my last bit of my vanilla syrup. Just a little. Just a little. So I also try not to have too much sugar as well. Like, be mindful of that. I read this article and it said that millennials and is it millennials and what's the one underneath the millennials? Is it Gen X, Gen Z, Y? I don't know. These other kids that are coming up under millennials have a higher rate of medical conditions and mental health conditions than any generation before it. And I thought that was, they were talking about like heart disease, and so like heart attacks, high blood pressure, diabetes, and then of course mental health. But I think we all have. I don't think there's an increase in mental health issues in the sense of like all of a sudden people are experiencing mental health issues. I think that it's the fact that people are actually being more open about it, so it's becoming more common to speak about it, and that's why people think all of a sudden people are having mental health issues. I think we've always all had, or maybe not everyone, but in some form or capacity, like everyone, a large amount of people have had issues with mental health, but it was just always so taboo to speak about it or to talk about it or to admit that you have it or that you're struggling, that now it's like a phenomenon that all these people have mental health issues. It's like people have always had it. I think it's just that like it's just so taboo to talk about. So now it's just like those that actually were breaking through and speaking about it, it was like, oh, it's only like you that's experiencing that. Oh, it's only a couple of people that are experiencing depression or whatever. So that's why I was like, it's not a big deal. But now everyone's talking about their mental health, and like mental health just comes in all shapes and forms. It's not just depression, it's anxiety, it's panic attacks, like it's ADHD, like ADD, like it's all like dysmorphia. It's like a whole bunch of different ways and things that are categorized as mental health issues now. But yeah, that article about that though, about millennials and Gen Z. I think they're Gen Z. I said Gen X earlier, child. I think it's Gen Z. Having more like health issues kind of stuck with me. Now, I will say I didn't read the whole article. I didn't check to see where they pulled their sources from, like in a sense of like who they got the data from. It was a reputable source, but I didn't check to see, or it was a reputable news outlet, but I don't know how they got the data. It's just enough for me to just be like, you know what, check in with your body. Are you consuming too much salt? Are you consuming too much sugar? Because I feel like I do that on a day-to-day basis, but then when I get like notified of what's going on in the world, it makes me even more heightened. So I guess I'm triggering my own anxiety doing things like that. Ciao, let's try this matcha again and see. She's perfect. Do you guys remember on Toy Story when they were like, the claw, the matcha? So good.